At the same time, President Trump announced Mike Pompeo as his choice to be the next Secretary of State. He named his new pick to lead the agency, veteran CIA undercover officer Gina Haspel. Haspel has been with the agency for more than 30 years. She was once investigated by the Justice Department for destroying videotapes of interrogations at a secret prison she oversaw in Thailand. The investigation ended without charges. If confirmed, Haspel would be the first woman to run the CIA. Here to discuss the change in leadership is Michael Morell. He's a former deputy director of the CIA and our CBS News senior national security contributor. All right, so Michael, what more do we know about Gina Haspel and her reputation at the CIA?
Gina is highly regarded across the board, top to bottom. I worked with her, Elaine, for a decade, much of that time on a day-to-day basis, even hourly. She is capable, she has integrity, she cares deeply about the mission of CIA, and she cares deeply about the men and women.
If she's confirmed, what can we expect from her leadership?
She faces the same challenge that Mike Pompeo faced, which is the United States of America faces some significant adversaries in the world: Russia, North Korea, Iran, Al-Qaeda, ISIS. The CIA's challenge is to get inside those countries and those organizations and find out what they're doing against us, collect that information, analyze it, and give it to the president so he can protect us, right? That's extremely difficult because those are tough targets. Mike Pompeo did a good job at that. Gina, because she's a career operations officer, will have an advantage. So I expect even greater things.
How do people view Mike Pompeo's leadership at the agency?
I think positively for two reasons. One, he's not a micromanager. He set a high bar, set expectations, and then told his officers to meet those expectations. That's one. The most important was he developed a relationship with the President of the United States, a good relationship. We see that now playing out for him with a new job. But because of that relationship, he brought the agency and the intelligence community into the Oval Office every day, giving them an opportunity to get their information and analysis in front of the president.
Well, there is some controversy surrounding Gina Haspel and concern among some lawmakers about her record on interrogation tactics. Do we know the nature and extent of her involvement in the CIA's interrogation program?
I can't confirm or deny what she did or didn't do in that program, but Elaine, here's what I can say. Literally hundreds of CIA officers were involved in that program, and they all operated under the following set of conditions. One, the President of the United States directed the program. The President's national security team approved it. The Department of Justice and the Attorney, to include the Attorney General, said it was legal, said it was not torture. It was briefed to the senior members of Congress. I don't believe anybody today should be held to a higher standard than they were held to at the time who was involved in that program.
Some senators, including Senator Ron Wyden, are already pushing back against Haspel's nomination. What challenges will she face during her confirmation process?
I think she has to answer questions honestly and completely and fully, and I think she has to be upfront about what she did and what she didn't do, and I think if she does that, she'll be fine.
All right, Michael Morell, thanks very much, Michael.
Good to be with you.